Hello students, I hope you all are doing good and I believe that you have done your homework of chapter 9. Today we will be doing the last chapter of your second term syllabus, chapter 10. Today we will be learning an important topic, that is perimeter, area and volume. First we will learn what is perimeter and how to find the perimeter of a given figure or a closed figure. Now perimeter of a closed figure is the total length of its boundary. Now I have drawn here a figure, you can see here a U shape, and I have written the length of this figure. So to find the perimeter of this closed figure, what is the formula? Sum of the length of the segment. Sum means we have to add all the length of this closed figure. Now 6 plus 8 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2. So after we add all the lengths of this figure, we found the perimeter of this closed figure. So this is the way how we find the perimeter of a closed figure. Okay students, now we will see how to find the perimeter of regular figures, like very common figure. What is this? It is a rectangle, and this is a square, and this is a triangle. So let us learn how to find the perimeter of these three figures. Now we know that in a rectangle, two sides are equal. That is, this is known as the longer length, it is known as the length, and these two, they are known as breadth. Okay, so both these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. So to find the perimeter of a rectangle, 2 into length plus breadth. Next is square. We know that in a square all the sides are equal. Okay, so this is a side, side, side. So all the sides are equal. So perimeter of a square is equal to how many sides? 4 sides. That is why 4 multiplied by side. So this is how you find the perimeter of a square. Next is a triangle. Now in a triangle you will see that there are how many sides? There are 3 sides. So to find the perimeter of a triangle, we have to do sum of 3 sides. Suppose this side is A, and this is B, and this is C. Suppose these are the length of the triangle. So what did we say? Sum of all the 3 sides. So what do we do? A plus B plus C. So this is how you have to find the perimeter of these shapes. Okay students, now we will solve exercise 10.1. Your first question is find the perimeter. So 3 figures are given in the book. We will solve only one. The first question, can you see the closed figure here and the given lengths here? What is the formula? Perimeter, sum of all the lengths. Now 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 centimeter. Now you add this. 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14. So the perimeter of this given closed figure is 14 centimeter. Next question, find the perimeter of rectangle using the formula. So you have to use the formula of perimeter of rectangle. In the question, the length and the breadth is given. So what is the formula of perimeter of rectangle? 2 into length plus breadth. So what is the length? 4.5 and breadth is 3. So 4.5 plus 3 is 7.5. So if you multiply 2 multiplied by 7.5, 5 2 is 10, 1 in hand, 7 2 is 14, and there is one decimal number here, so the point will be after one number. Okay, so the answer is 15 meter. So perimeter of the rectangle is 15 meter. Okay, now we will solve question number 3. Find the perimeter of square using the formula. So what is the formula? Perimeter of square, 4 multiplied by side. And in the question what is given? Side 20 centimeters. So 4 multiplied by 20 centimeter. So 4 2 is 420 is 80. So the perimeter of square is 80 centimeter. Next question, question 4. Find the perimeter of triangles. Here the 3 sides are given, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So we have to find the perimeter of triangle. What is the formula? Since there are 3 sides in a triangle, so sum of 3 sides. So you add 3 plus 4 plus 6 centimeter. So 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13. So this is the perimeter of triangle, 13 centimeter. Okay, now students, we will learn what is area. Now area means the surface covered by a figure is called its area. Now I have drawn here 3 figures, okay, square. Now we have to find the area of this square. We know that all the sides are equal. So to find the area of a square, we have to multiply side into side. So this area, it is measured with a unit square. It is known as a unit square. Okay, so the area of square is equal to side into side square unit. Next, rectangle. In rectangle also we know that the opposite sides are equal. This is the length and this is the breadth. So area of rectangle is length into breadth square unit. Next is triangle. Now this is a rectangle, and when you divide it into 2 equal halves, it becomes a triangle. Here we have how many triangles? 2 triangles. Okay, so area of triangle is half of the area of rectangle or square. So it can be either rectangle or it can be square also. Okay, so that is why I wrote half of the area of rectangle or square. Can you see here? It is half of the rectangle and half of the square. Okay, now let us solve exercise 10.2, question number 1. Find the area of each rectangle. So in the first question, length and breadth is given. Area of rectangle. What is the formula? Length into breadth. What is the length? 7 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. So 7 3s is 21. Centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. So the area of rectangle is 21 centimeter square. Next question, find the area of each square. Side is given 15 meter. So what is the formula of area of square? Side into side. So 15 meter into 15 meter. So you multiply 15 into 15. 225 meter into meter, meter square. So area of square of the given side is 225 meter square. Now in question 3, you have to find the length of each rectangle from its area and breadth. Now here the area and the breadth is given, so you have to find the length. You know the formula? Area is equal to length into breadth. What are we supposed to find? Length. So this can be written as length equal to area by, since it is in multiply form, breadth, so when it comes this side, it becomes in divide form. Okay, so the formula for length is area by breadth. So what is the area given here? 900, and the breadth 50. So you can cut it, divide it directly. It goes with 6 and 0 will come 0. Okay, so it goes with 60. 15 60s is 900. So 60 meter. So the length of the given rectangle is 60 meter. Clear? Now next, in question number 4, we have to find the breadth of each rectangle from its area. Now area and length is given, you have to find the breadth. In the same way, we know that area is equal to length into breadth. Now we have to find what? Breadth. So breadth is equal to area by length. So what is the given area here? 9,000 square meter, and length is 60. So 0 and 0 cancel. You can cut it with 3, then with 2. Okay, 150. So 150 meter. So the breadth of the given rectangle is 150 meters. So in this way you can solve the rest of the question. Okay, now we will solve exercise 10.3. Find the area of each of the following right triangles. Now here 2 questions are given here. One is rectangle and another one is square. So in this rectangle, can you see they divided the rectangle into 2 equal halves. So this is a triangle. So we have to find the area of the triangle. So the length given here for the rectangle is 4 meter and breadth is 2 meter. So in order to find the area of a triangle, first we need to find the area of the rectangle. So area of rectangle, what is the formula? Length into breadth. So 4 meter into 2 meter, 8 meter square. So after finding the area of rectangle, now you will find area of triangle. What is the formula? Half of area of rectangle. Of means multiply. What is the area that we got for rectangle? 8. So you can cut it. So 4 meter square. So the area of the triangle is 4 meter square. Next, we have to find the area of this triangle which is in square shape. So first we have to find the area of the square. So what is the side given here? 5 centimeter. So area of square, what is the formula? Side into side. So 5 centimeter into 5 centimeter, that is 25 centimeter square. Now that you found the area of square, we can find the area of triangle. Half of area of square. Area of square is 25. We cannot cut it, so we will directly divide it. It goes with 1. Then 2 2s are 4. 1 point. So 12.5. So the area of the triangle is 12.5 centimeter square. Okay students, now we will see the last topic, that is volume. The amount of space taken by a solid is known as volume. Okay, so figures like square, triangle, they do not occupy any volume because they lie on a plane line. Okay, but shapes like solid figures like cube, cuboid, they have volume. Now you can see in a cube, all the 3 sides are equal. 1, 2, 3. That is why volume of cube is equal to side into side into side. Okay. Next, cuboid. You can see a cuboid here. How many sides? 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. The longer one is the length, then breadth, then height. So volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. Okay, now we will solve exercise 10.4, question number 2. Find the volume of each of the following figure. The first figure, a box is given, the length is given 25, we will write centimeter, and the breadth is given 4 centimeter, and the height is given 5 centimeter. So volume of cuboid, what is the formula? Length into breadth into height. Now length is 25, breadth is 4, and height is 5. Since centimeter 3 times, so centimeter cube. Next, 25 4 is 100. 100 multiplied by 5 is 500 centimeter cube. So the volume of this cuboid shaped box is 500 centimeter cube. Next, find the volume of each of the following. Here length, breadth and height is given. So volume is equal to length into breadth into height, 15.5 multiplied by 7 into 5 centimeter cube. So multiply 15.5 and 7 5 is 35. So you multiply these two. 2 in hand, 5 5s are 25 plus 2, 27. 5 1s are 5 plus 2, 5 3s are 15, 1 in hand, 5 3s are 15, then 6, 1 in hand, 3 1s are 3, 4, 12, 14, 1 in hand, 5. You can see 1 decimal point, so we will give after 1 number. So 542.5 centimeter cube. Okay, in question 4, you have to find the height, the length is given, breadth is given, and your volume is given. So we know volume formula is length into breadth into height. Since we have to find height, it can be written as height is equal to volume by length into breadth. So what is the volume here? 60, and length is 6, breadth is 3. So you can cut it 10 by 3. Since you cannot cut it, you divide it. 3 3s is 9. Then again 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are. So you leave it here after 2 decimal point, 3.33. Okay. So the height is, therefore height is equal to 3.33 meter. Next question, question number 5. Here you have to find the volume of the cube. The side is given 8 centimeter. What is the formula of cube? Side into side into side. So 8 into 8 into 8 centimeter cube. 8 8s is 64, 64 8s are, 8 4s is 32, 3 in hand, 8 6 is 48, 51. So 512 centimeter cube. So students, I believe you have understood how to find perimeter, area and volume. Now I will give you some homework. Please write it down and do it. Watch the video carefully, and I hope you will be able to solve your homework from exercise 10.1, 10.2, 10.3 and 10.4. Thank you everyone.